Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. So in this video we're talking that how you can work as a dental hygienist in UK, and the question for today is that can an international dentist work as a dental hygienist while giving the ORE or the LDS exam? And this question will be answered at the end of this video after discussing all the terms and condition and all the forms that we are going to discuss today for a dental hygienist. So I'll tell you in detail about every form. So make sure you watch this video till the end. And now without any further ado, let's begin. So the overseas qualified dentists are eligible to submit an application with JDC for an individual assessment to register as a dental hygienist or a dental therapist. And if JDC accepts the application and the application gets successful, the foreign trained dentist will be eligible for registration. And upon registration, they can work in UK. Now, here you don't have to worry what all of this is written here, because I'm going to tell you the summary of it so that we can move to the main part of our video. So here, a foreign dentist can only work in UK as a dentist after they register with the JDC. Now, you know that being able to work in UK as an international dentist, so you need to go through a very strict process of passing the pre-registration exams, that is the ORE and LDS exam. Now, if you want to know more about ORE and LDS exam, you can check videos on my channel in the playlist UK as a dentist. I will also link the videos in the description. Now, talking about the dental hygienist. Now, till the time the JDC accepts your application, so many overseas dentists have to work outside the field of dentistry because there is no other option to get back to the clinical work till JDC accepts the application. Now, here you can see overseas dentists working as a trainee dental nurses in UK. So previously, what the international dentist had the option to work as a trainee dental nurse while they were preparing for ORE and LDS. They used to work as a dental nurse and assist dentist, dental hygienist, or a therapist in all aspects of patient care. However, now the international dentists do not have this option to work as a dental nurse. Now, talking about the dental hygienist and dental therapist registration in UK for overseas dentists. So here I will click on this link, and now how to register as a dental hygienist. So step-by-step guide to register as a dental hygienist, dental therapist, orthodontic therapist, and dental technician. So all of these comes under dental care professional, that is DCP. Now DCP, the abbreviation DCP will come again and again. So all these titles, the dental hygienist, dental therapist, orthodontic therapist, and dental technician, comes under DCP. Now talking how to register as a dental hygienist or a dental therapist in UK. So if you hold a BDS degree from overseas, so you can apply for an individual assessment to register as a dental hygienist or a dental therapist. Now I'll be telling you the 4 steps that you need to fulfill if you want to work as a dental hygienist or a dental therapist in UK. So the step one, you can see a request and assessment application form from JDC. Now you don't have to read all of this out. I'll just tell you the summary of what it's written here. So the first thing you have to do is you have to request the pro forma from JDC. You can use the link right here. Which I'll also provide these links in the description so that you can apply yourself. You can read the article yourself so that you have a more clear view. So here you can see they have provided the link, and you can use this link right here to complete your form. Like here, I've opened this form, and you can see here it's written, then select the route to register, and then you will ask some questions. Like here, I'll select the route to registration, and it will take us here that which type of application are you applying for. So we are applying for a dental hygienist, that comes under dental care professional. And have you registered with the JDC before, or are you currently registered? So we are registering right now. So we'll say no. So where did you qualify outside the UK? And we need to know if you're relying solely on a qualification as a dentist to apply for registration as a DCP. So here you have two options. I have an overseas dentist qualification. I have an overseas DCP qualification. So we'll select this one. So are you a Swiss national? So no. And here they will take you to this form. So the first form, first application form, they will ask you about your some personal information, your name and everything, like here, the application form. And they here, these are the checklist before submitting your two bundles, your primary qualification certificate, your syllabus, your passport, ID card, certified color copy of passport size photos, and all the details, and your details, your name, first name, address, postcode. So it will be all about your personal information. And I'm applying for registration as a, please check one, all of this. And this is your first form, assessment form. Now, once you submit this form, so they will contact you through email, which you have provided in your form. So after like 10 days, they will return to you, um, and they will, like here, the step 2, you can see complete the different forms. So once you have completed the registration form, so you will provide your email in that form, so they will reply you back like in 10 working days. And they, when they will reply you with an email, so you will receive 4 to 5 items attached to it in the email. So that will be the step 2 for you. That is, you have to complete the different forms. Now, once you receive the email from GDC, you will receive some 4 to 5 items attached to it. That will be, number 1 will be the learning outcome form, where here you can see the learning outcome form. Now the biggest challenge for the applicant is the this learning outcome form. Now what you do in this form is that you need to fill in the university syllabus or curriculum. Now I'll open this for you. Like here they have provided sample dental hygienist learning outcome forms. And what you do in this form is that you have to fill in your university syllabus or curriculum. Now, this form is very, very detailed and you need to fill it very carefully, because if you fail to provide the adequate information, so your form will be cancelled. So this is, you can say, the main part of your application, the learning outcome form, assessment of learning outcomes. And here you will provide your name, and so they have provided the instruction how to complete the form. Only complete this form if you're applying to register as a dental hygienist. The learning outcome on this form may not be numbered in chronological order, because only the ones that apply to dental hygienist according to the JDCs preparing for practice curricula will be listed. Now please note, you must type in all information on a computer and print out the fully completed form. And if not possible, you must complete this form in block letters only using black ink. You must not alter this form in any way or it will not be accepted by the JDC. You must have the English translation of your syllabus and all your professional reference letter with completing this form. Please ensure that the English translation of your syllabus is clearly paginated numbered. If this is not the case, you must paginate number the English translation yourself before submitting your application. If this form is not completed correctly or is illegal, it will not be processed and will be returned to you along with your application and any supporting documents submitted. So as I said, this is like the main chunk. Now here you can see 3 columns, column A, column B, and column C. So in column A, what they do, they have written the topic that as a dental hygienist, you are expected to be knowing. Like here you can see that a dental hygienist is expected to have successfully completed by the end of their training in UK in order to register with the GTC. So they will name the topic here in column A, and they will like which they are expecting you to know. Now in column B, what you have to do is, if the topic was covered during your training, you will indicate it in C and B by writing in which subject or topic and page number. Like here you can see all subjects or topics name where the learning outcome is mentioned or covered in the English translation of your syllabus. Now page number where the subject or topic can be found in the English translation of your syllabus. That is in column B. The topic they've provided in column A, if you have covered that in your syllabus, so you have to mention in which subject you have covered that topic and the page number. And in C, you have to, if you, in case you have not covered it in your syllabus and you have covered that in your training, so you will write in column C. Like here you can see they have provided an example. Like here you can see patient management is the main topic, and the question is that treat all patients with equality, respect, and dignity. So they have given a topic in column A. In column B, you have to write in which subject you have studied that and the page number. Like in you can see communication page 37, sociology page 54, general psychology page 83. And in case you in your training you have not covered this topic, so you will write just not covered. Now the same question, treat all patients with equality, respect, and dignity. Now in case you have not studied that in your syllabus, you have not covered that in your syllabus, or you cannot find the English evidence of it, so you have to write not covered. And you have covered that in your training, so you will write reference from the dentist name, the date, and then you have to fill this. Okay, so I think you get it now. Now here, these are just the you can say the rights that you will be given after you become a dental hygienist. So it is mentioned, this is mentioned here. Now here you can see the forms actually start from here, Dental Hygienist 1.1 Foundations of Practice. Now you can see describe the principle of an evidence-based approach to learning, clinical and professional practice and decision making. So you have in column B, you have to mention here that where in your syllabus have you covered that and the page number. And in column C, you have to write this if you have covered this in your additional training. So you can write your experience here, or if not, so you will write not covered. Like here you can see describe oral diseases and their relevance to prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. Explain general and systemic disease and their relevance to oral health. Explain the etiology and pathogenesis of oral disease. Here you will write where you have covered that in your subject and the page number, and your training or work experience, you will share it here. So whole form is like this. You will in column A there will be the topic, and in column B you have to provide the information, and column C which I just told you. So this whole form will be filled like this. Now if you have any difficulty filling this form, or you have any question, you can drop them down in the comment and I can help you, and we will fill this form together. Now talking about the other form is DCP assessment form. So the second form, this form is relatively easy. As you can see, they will ask for your personal details from you. And I don't think if they've not provided the sample here, it's just the learning outcome form for the different fields. So they have not given the DCP assessment form. So it will be just the personal details form. Now, third form will be certificate of good standing form. These forms need to be completed by your dental council or your medical council where you are registered as a dentist. So this form will not be filled by you. And the professional reference form, and the forms will also be not filled by you, because it will be filled by a previous or current employer relating to the relevant dental profession, that is where you are doing your job, your dental job. So that employer who has employed you will fill this form. Now, step number 3, what documents will I need to send my application for a dental hygienist or a therapist registration? So you have to have a good character reference form, a completed application form, a completed learning outcome form, which we have just discussed in detail, your BDS or dental qualification certificate, a certified copy of syllabus curriculum, a certified copy of the mark sheet, certificates, evidence of relative training courses and CPD, evidence that require English language standard necessary for registration, and the employers referring to your experience, any postgraduate qualification, a certified copy of your valid passport, clearly showing your photograph and the personal details, expiry date, passport size photograph, a current professional standing, certificate of good standing, a certified copy of change of your name document if you're married, and translation of documents which are not issued in English, one photocopy of your whole application. Now here you can see JDC will return incomplete applications without assessment. So you need to be very thorough with your application, with the details. Now the step 4, waiting. How long will JDC take for the DCP registration? So the JDC will receive you will receive an email after 5 to 10 days when you complete your assessment form. Then after that, they will in that form they will link 4 to 5 items that you will submit your learning outcome forms, assessment form, and submit it via the courier. Then it will take 4 to 5 months for JDC to assess your information. And then if there is no problem, so they will forward your application to the next available assessment panel. Now here you have to note that if there will be any problem in your application, so the JDC will contact you, and this could include returning your application if it is considered incomplete. So you need to be thorough with that. Now if all goes okay, JDC forwards your application to the next available assessment panel. And if the then it if it's get approved, so JDC will inform you about their decision, and they will send you back your details and a letter by post, which will, if get approved, so you will receive it. And then you can search for your job and you can start your job. Now the question that was asked, that can an international dentist work as a dental hygienist while giving the ORE and the LDS exam? So the answer is no, because unfortunately, but yes, they have stopped that process in this year only from 8 March 2023. They're not accepting the international dentist as a DCP. If you want to work as a dental hygienist in UK, so you have to be a qualified dental hygienist. A dentist cannot work, and international dentist can also not register as a DCP. However, if you are a dental hygienist and you are willing to work as a dental hygienist in UK, so the same steps will be followed that I've told you in this video. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. And I have more videos on my channel about working as a dentist in UK, Canada, UAE. So if you're planning to move abroad after your BDS and still confused that where to move, so you can watch those videos on my channel. And one more thing, that you cannot work as a dental hygienist or assistant in UK, but you can definitely work as a dental hygienist or a dental assistant in Canada. Though you can find those videos on my channel. And please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Also hit the like button and subscribe to my channel as I keep coming up with such videos. And thank you for watching.